Hi everyone, welcome if you're new here. I'm so happy to have you. And I show my peers and subscribers, welcome my baby dinosaurs. And so before we do begin, if you're watching this recording, just know that this is being pre-recorded. Probably when you see this, it's probably Saturday, but I am recording this on January 27, 2021 at 3 o'clock in the morning, the day before my surgery. But yeah, I'll probably be home right now, resting and sleeping. So if you comment below the video, know that I will see it. I just may not respond quickly. But just know I see you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me and being here with me. And also, please keep in mind, YouTube, that this is just for entertainment purposes only and for educational purposes only as well. And so if you're new here, welcome. Guys, you know the rule. Everything that I'm going to be asking in this reading is going to be in the link in the description below. So you guys have full access. You'll be able to see what I'm covering in this video. You're probably seeing this as a premiere. So go hang out. Talk to everybody within the live chat. Go hang out, okay? Enjoy the video while you can. Let's jump into it. I don't want to waste your time. All right, so the first thing that we're going to be talking about is the $1,400 or the $2,000 check. Let's just get a look and see what's more plausible at this point. You know, I talked about this in my readings before about Joe Manchin, the Democrat from West Virginia, who is going to try to put a stop to a lot of this, and that's very bad. So let's take a quick look. You can see my little crystal set just to kind of protect me. Okay, Spirit Scientists tell me, what is the likeliest outcome of us receiving a similar check of $1,400? Okay. What is the likely outcome of us receiving $2,000 in similar checks? Okay. All right, so we have here, it's been revealed, and it looks like the 1,400 will go ahead. It will look like it's going to be the dominant force here. It doesn't look like a $2,000 check will be a plausible outcome. We do have here, it was a proposal by the Democrats in Georgia specifically. It does feel like it's just, it's almost like a progressive dream that's put. And here we have the Tower card. It's a no. So it looks to me that the $2,000 check will not be happening as promised. So I apologize to everyone on that. Now, for the next thing that we're going to be talking about is how long will this payment last? Let's take a look. So if we were to get this similar check, Spirits and Angels, how long will this similar payment last? Okay. How much will this payment last? So this came sideways, okay. Will it last pretty long? Okay. Ooh, interesting. All right, let's get it. Let's get how many days, weeks, months. How long will this similar check last? Is it only a one-time thing? What is that? Okay, so we have 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 weeks potentially. It could be that you only get this amount 2 weeks, 2 months. It's also 2 reverse, which tells me that it could be less than 2 weeks. It might just be 1 week. So it could be a possibility in the future. So I'm putting myself in the future here. I did ask my guy to be able to show you as if I was actually doing the reading right before they're actually going to make the final vote. We have here the Senate. It's not bipartisan, right? It's going to be very partisan. And they're going to say that it's socialism, that the American people don't deserve more money. We have here's the deciding factor, is that they say that Joe Biden is not a legitimate leader, so to speak. He is a legitimate leader, but I'm basically telling you what they're saying, and that is almost like quote unquote their mindset or what they're thinking. And here we have they blame him and they don't trust him that he deserves to get the credit as someone who passed it through. Because there's still something going on with the election, and we have here they still believe in their own heart that 45 was the rightful leader. And here we have the Ace of Swords and the Transfer of Presidency. So again, inauguration day. This is really more about payback against to Biden than anyone else. So this is more like screw the American people. They didn't get what we wanted, and now we're gonna screw you. That's basically what the attitude is. Now, will we see it in late January or early February? So let's take a quick look. I've been saying on my channel for quite a while, and I'm happy to be wrong. That I see a stimulus check at the end of January, which is now 27th, so it doesn't look like anything's happening. Well, let's just take a look. All right, Spirit City Angels tell me about this. Will we see a stimulus check in late February, January? Okay, now it doesn't look like late February is the possibility. I know I said late February, so I'm going to go with that. We have here, it doesn't look like it's a possibility. It looks like a slow process. Let's look at the early day in the month. So what about, early day in the month, we have here the incumbent off the throne. It tells me that there's something going on with the leadership in the Senate. It looks like something's thrown off here. What about January, late January? Okay, we have a lot of cards. Here, one card flips. We have here, we have to hear the Fool. It's a pipe dream for a lot of American people. They are going to get it, but how much they get will be determined by the Senate. It's 50-50, that's the problem. And it's going to be pretty tight, so it's not really going to help a lot of people. I see here evictions. It may not help a lot of people pay off their bills. And here we have here the moon. So it looks like the money is still not coming out in January. Again, depression. What about early February? Okay, early February, again, there's problems, there's strife here. What about mid-February? Will we get a stimulus check in mid-February? And then, so we'll get the stimulus check in mid-February now, which is quite upsetting to me because, people need this, and they're playing around, acting like it's Play-Doh. It's not. Sometimes they just want to clock them over the head with a club and maybe get the brain thinking straight. All right. Just for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. That was just a joke. Or was it? I'm kidding. It's a joke. Relax. YouTube. All right. So Joe Manchin, Warnock, and Ossoff, they come from heavily Republican states. Or conservative states, so to speak. So they're more like conservative Democrats. So let's take a look. So Joe Manchin, will he vote in favor of the stimulus? So here he is, right? This is Joe Manchin. He has to make a decision. He's going to be the deciding factor whether you get your 2,000 or your 1,400. But here's people celebrating. It's for political gain. That's what he's doing. So he's doing this more looking at his political aspirations rather than what's best for the American people. So he's not a patriot, best part. What about Warnock? What about Raphael Warnock? Is he going to vote in favor of the stimulus checks? Okay, we have here the president reverse. Then we have the sideways. There's something going on here. There's something going on. I don't know. It's something with the seat. It could be a president. His seat, there's problems with his seat. Potentially, maybe they're investigating. Maybe they're accusing him of something that he didn't really do. It does look like there's going to be an issue here. But it looks like in the end, he's going to have to analyze what he's doing, and it looks like he's going to vote in favor of the stimulus check. So that's good. Let's take a look at Jon Ossoff. Let's see what he is doing. He's cute. All right, Spirit City Angels, tell me about Jon Ossoff. Will he vote in favor of the stimulus check? Yes, he is. He's going to vote in favor of the stimulus check, and that's going to give the Senate 50-50, what will make it Kamala Harris' choice. I feel like more than anything else that the Republican will be crossing over, so let's take a look at that. Because I don't think Joe Manchin is going to really vote in favor of the stimulus check. Will there be any crossover voters from the Republican senators to the Democratic Party in terms of voting with the stimulus check? Will there be any bipartisan support for this? Will there be any bipartisan support for the stimulus check? Oh, that's not good. That doesn't look good. No, that won't be. Okay, I was wrong, maybe. We have here as well. We don't have, these are not new people that are doing it for political gain. We have here a betrayal to the American people. No, they're not going to do what's right. it's the end of the Republican Party as they know it. Or it's the end of the party. So it's the end of the bipartisanship between the Republicans and the Democrats. All right, so let's look. Will this be our last stimulus payment? So Spirits and Angels tell me, will this be our very last stimulus payment? When we get our next stimulus check, will this be our last in Biden's America? Will this be our last? Okay. We have here, it looks like something interesting is happening. We have here the Emperor. This is where we were. You know, we had the money. We got what we needed. Not really. 600, really. Then we have here, it's whether or not people want to get the justice. They're debating whether or not the people deserve money compared to the corporations. Then here we have here, it's a tower moment. And here's Biden comes in. I feel like what Biden's going to do, knowing Biden, he's just going to sign an executive order. That's what ends up happening. It feels like Biden might intervene himself into the Senate. And it looks like he might just say, you know, I can't do this anymore. We'll make an executive order. Then he can't give people money that way. Okay, if more than one, how many will we get? All right, so Spirits and Angel, tell me about this. How many stimulus checks will we get? Okay, it's the sun. All right, so we have the Republican Party here at the cock blocker. Let's just send a silly. Because we have here, we already had two. It looks like this might be our last one. This might be our last one. We have here, it really depends in the Senate, the Democratic controlled Senate. And we have here cock blocking Mitch McConnell. And let's just see what my Uno card says for this. What did Uno, Spirit and Angels, tell me for my Uno cards? Well, how many stimulus checks will we get in total, including the past two that we had? All right, so we had a reverse 9, which is 6. So, you know, we could be getting so we had 2. So if it's telling me 6, it would be 4 more. It could be 1 every quarter potentially. We do see here we have a couple of stories here. We have the past 2 stories laying down. Then we have a couple on his shoulder. Definitely not 4, but it definitely looks like a 3. You know, there's a potential, you know, here's a 9, here, 9 of cups. So again, it's talking about the Senate. Talking about the Senate here. And we have here Biden reverse. And the Uno card is 4. So again, like I said, 4. It does look like there might end up being potentially 4. It could be 1. It really depends on what exactly happened with the Senate and how everything proceeds going forward, and whether or not cock blocking Mitch McConnell is going to stop it. Okay, so how long would the stimulus check last us? So let's take a look. How long would the stimulus check last us? Can you give me an idea? Okay. April. I heard April. All right, so Spirit and Angels, tell me how long would this stimulus check last for? For the stimulus check that we're getting, we had 1 card flip, 8 weeks. You know, if I said mid-February, and there's 4 weeks in March probably, and it's okay, so yeah, it will definitely be in April then. Yeah, that makes sense. So it'll be probably 8 weeks. Probably speaking about 8 weeks. So that's interesting to say the least. Interesting. Okay. All right. Will the lack of bipartisan be the norm in a Biden's America? So let's take a look at this. Will bipartisanship no longer be the norm in Biden's America? Will bipartisanship never be the norm in Biden's America anymore? Okay, so I heard from my guys it will be in some cases. Okay. Is there anything else that we need to know, Spirits and Angels? Okay. Again, it looks like, you know, right now they're too tied to Trumpism and not winning the party. We have here, it looks like this is the midterms. The midterm coming in, they're not going to do as well as they anticipated or expected. And we have here's the reveal. It's a brand new party. It's a brand new face, a brand new vision. It does look like the party looks like it's undergoing an awakening, best part. So that's interesting to see. again here, they will be more forthright and forthcoming when it comes to bipartisanship. So it may not be the norm in Biden's America, which is good. So that's good. All right, so I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and the bell icon for more content such as this. I love you guys, and thank you all who have been wishing me a very wonderful surgery. I will keep you guys updated and everything like that as well. If you guys are interested in wanting to join and be part of my guest show on Celestial Talk Show. Yeah, that's me. Pardon. Celestial Talk Show. Let me know in the comments below. I would definitely like to know because I'm trying to get a group of people where I can ask you, like, okay, so it's just you and a group of 5 other people, and I ask, okay, so tell me how had COVID affected your life, for example, and you talk about it, share your experience with other people. Maybe this will be one way that we can help each other get into the 5th dimension. So I'm trying to do my best here. So whatever works. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.